Welcome back to the channel, champions of Azeroth. Come dive deeper into the lore with me. Let's see where we left off in Azeroth, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hey there guys, welcome back to the classic World of Warcraft lore series on the Alliance side. This should be our last episode in Darkshore, and then we'll start finishing in Ashenvale, or we'll see where we go from there. As of now, we just need to finish off Darkshore, and then we'll figure out where we're going from there. Let's get into it. You find a corpse of a sea turtle that had beached itself on the coast of Darkshore some time ago. It has been scavenged by the Murlocs who have encamped themselves around the creature's remains. Still, there appear to be some suitable samples left on the creature's remains that Gwyneth Logan in Aberdeen might be able to use.
Another discovery for us to research. Well done, adventurer. These remains will be properly studied once they get to Darnassus. Please accept this small honorarium in exchange for the remains you have provided for our study.
The corpse of what appears to be some sort of giant sea mammal lies partially gutted on the beach. A wheelbarrow and various tools lie abandoned by this enormous beach sea creature, as though an attempt to study it had been made previously. Though Murlocs have scavenged this beast, enough of its remains to gather a suitable sample for Gwyneth Legon in Aberdeen.
Ah, I believe you discovered one that was originally being examined by the Explorers League. They have a presence here in Darkshore, and they had mentioned that they were studying one of the beached creatures until they were chased out by the Murlocs. You appear to have succeeded where we both have not. Please, accept this honorarium on behalf of the Temple of the Moon.
The half-devoured corpse of what might have been a giant sea mammal lies on the beach. A band of Murlocs stronger than those found closer to Aberdeen have taken up residence around the fallen creature. Enough of the creature's remains that a suitable sample of its bones could be delivered to Gwyneth Legon in Aberdeen.
The bones you have are from gentle sea mammals that are known to inhabit the waters surrounding the base of Teldrassil. They had never been known to violently beach themselves like the threshers had been known to. Why would these creatures do this, I wonder? Well, perhaps the study of their remains will bear the fruits of knowledge that we seek. Again, thank you for your aid. Please accept this honorarium from the Temple of the Moon.
Another set of sea turtle remains lie beached on the coastline. This set of remains has an abandoned carriage half buckled to the turtle's shell. Perhaps this creature was driven to the shoreline by unknown beings rather than beaching itself, as some of the other remains suggested. Powerful gray mist Murlocs have made the carcass of this creature their current home. In the carnage, you can find a box with a strange marking on it. Perhaps Gwyneth Legon in Aberdeen can make sense of it.
I have heard of the kinds of carriages found on the back of that turtle. Those I do believe are Naga carriages, used both in battle and in transportation of their supplies onto land. The markings on the box you found are of the Naga. Perhaps the creature you discovered was killed as it was heading further south. To Ashenvale, maybe. I will be sure to send this box to Darnassus with the rest of your discoveries. This is for you. Thank you again for your assistance.
You find a corpse of a sea turtle that had beached itself on the coast of Darkshore some time ago. It has been picked nearly clean by the Grey Mist Murlocs, the very ones who now have encamped themselves around the creature's remains. Still, there appear to be some suitable samples left on the creature's remains that Gwyneth Legon in Aberdeen might be able to make use of.
You found even more beached creatures, adventurer. Sea turtles were commonly found frolicking along the base of Nordrassil before it was destroyed. With the birth of Teldrassil, however, these creatures have been seen in ever-decreasing numbers. Some, as we have discovered, end their lives here for some unknown reason. Your aid will perhaps unlock the mystery before us. Please accept this in exchange for the remains you have provided for our study.
The remains of what appears to be a giant thresher has washed ashore on the rocky inlet of the Twilight Shore. The thresher is several times larger than any of the other threshers spotted in these parts. Wherever it came from, the creature would not seem to have been native to Darkshore, though the creature has been picked apart in places enough of it remains to gather a suitable sample for Gwyneth Legon in Aberdeen.
The dimensions of the thresher you mention are mind-boggling. Even the eldest of the threshers in this region grow to only a fraction of that size. While some larger ones were known to be close to Teldrassil, their numbers have declined steadily. I cannot help but wonder if these creatures beaching themselves here are somehow related to this. While we analyze the bones you have brought us, please accept this on behalf of the Temple of the Moon. Thank you, adventurer.
The cloak is complete, adventurer. The time has come to find Volcor. I can only hope we are in time. The cloak's magic, once invoked, will not last long, perhaps 5 minutes. It will be up to you to know when to use it. I would suggest waiting until you find Grimclaw. If what he has told me is true, you will find his master in a cave south of here. Grimclaw will be alongside the road waiting for you. Signal to him by waving when you see him, and he'll point the way towards his master. Wonderful! Terrenth has found someone to help me. And look, a Moonstalker cloak. Oh, that hurts. Thank you, adventurer. The Furbolgs wounded me before I managed to evade them. Give me a moment, and I should be fine to talk some more. All right then, if you're sure, we'll sneak out of here. Let us leave when you're ready. Remember, after you've escaped, meet Terrenth back in Aberdeen. I'll head there on my own, since I'll probably be moving faster than you. Adventurer, I'm pleased to see you've returned successfully. Your assistance to Volcor has given me faith that we can overcome the challenges facing us here in Darkshore and beyond. Onu, an ancient of lore at the Grove of the Ancients, knows of your journey to Cliffwater Falls and wishes to speak with you. The grove lies to the south, nestled near the mountains. The ancients are patient and wise, adventurer. But if Onu seeks your counsel concerning what you saw in the falls, then I fear it is urgent.
Adventurer, you are here. Good. We have matters to discuss, you and I. It is strange that the Naga are here in Darkshore, but stranger still are the Twilight's Hammer. That cult worships the old lords of the earth, lords defeated long ago. The Master's Glaive to the south is a place where such an old lord fell. Go there and look for more Twilight's Hammer cultists. Take this vial of scrying, using it to create a scrying bowl after searching the Master's Glaive. Then speak to me through the bowl. The Twilight's Hammer is at the Master's Glaive. Unfortunate. The old lord impaled by the glaive is long dead, but that does not mean slivers of his power do not still remain. The Twilight's Hammers must be seeking this power. The Twilight's Hammer per purpose at the Master's Glaive is not known, but it must be dark. Search through their camp at the glaive. Search for something that may teach us their intentions, for we must learn their intentions before a plan is made. This book is hand-printed in an ancient language and illustrated by a master artist. Peering into the Twilight Tome is maddening. The text begins to swim and dance after only a moment's glance. A once beautiful scroll work twists into grotesque shapes. Tearing away one page of insane scribbles is all that is possible before a swoon overtakes you. A chaotic primal magic surrounds this parchment of scribbles. I sense the work of the old ones in it. Let us hope it reveals the purpose of the Twilight's Hammer in Darkshore.
I was traveling to Aberdeen with an important message when I was attacked by the Furbolg Marosh and his trackers. During the attack, I was poisoned, leaving me barely able to stand. I can make an antidote, but it will take time before it is ready. I would ask that you defend me until I can apply the antidote. I will aid you with my bow as best I can. Should we survive, I will be able to deliver my message to Aberdeen while you speak with Onaya at Maestra's post to inform her of this incident. You bring most welcome news, adventurer. It is good to hear that Ainasha is alive and well thanks to you. I would hope that you might accept a reward for your valor. May Elune watch over you and light your path.
I was on my way to Maestra's post to meet Liladris Moonriver, but I decided to stop here and take a short nap. Ever since I awoke from the Emerald Dream, I've been so sleepy that... Would you mind showing me the way? I understand that Maestra's post is south of here, along the road in Ashenvale. It can be dangerous, so I hope you have some friends that will join us. Lastly, I may fall asleep, so if you ever need to wake me, please use my horn. You'll find it in the chest here.
Oh, I am so happy Kurlonian made it, and I'm sure I'll find him sleeping somewhere around here, won't I? Thank you for showing him the way, adventurer.
Help. I was wandering around the Master's Glaive, and these dirty cultists surrounded me. Lucky I'm good at hiding. Can you help me out here? And I need to send word to my sister, Thrasil, that I'm all right. She's in Ashenvale to the south at the Shrine of Asina. My sister was where? There, Loon doesn't mind getting herself dirty, but still, that's a long way to wander, and the Master's Glaive is an unwholesome place. Well, thank you, Adventurer. It was very nice of you to let me know she's all right. Adventurer, my mistress, Raina Wolfrunner, awaits you in the city of Astronar, within Ashenvale. With your help, perhaps we can at least ease some of the corruption that takes hold there. Head south from here and stay close to the road, and you'll find your way there without issue if you follow those directions.
Ah, adventurer from Darkshore. Solarin has done well to send you here so quickly, adventurer. I wish your trip here wasn't under such dire stress. Perhaps with your help we can improve matters. I would start my visit by speaking to the other citizens of Astronar. Some could surely use your aid.
Okay, guys. Well, that was the end of the episode. We're here in Ashenvale with Rainier Wolfrunner and see if what we need to do to stem the corruption in Ashenvale, or so they say. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a big thumbs up down below. It helps out a ton. If there's anything you'd like to see in these videos, leave them in a comment down below. And I hope you guys are subbing to get notifications for each week when this series comes out. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Peace.